Indiana Fever facing decision after Caitlin Clark update. The Indiana Fever's season has taken another hit following back-to-back losses to the Minnesota Lynx, results that dropped the team to 19-18 and clinging to the eighth and final playoff spot in the WNBA. This setback comes as injuries continue to weigh heavily on the roster, most notably the extended absence of two-time All-Star guard Caitlin Clark. Clark has now missed 15 straight games and remains sidelined, leaving Indiana short-handed at the worst possible time. With just 7 games left in the regular season, and no set time for Clark's return, the Fever could be on the verge of making a critical decision. Clark's injury has defined the Fever's recent stretch, and the impact is clear in the standings. Indiana holds an 8-5 record when Clark has been in the lineup this year, but without her, they have stumbled to 11-13, including a 7-8 record during her current 15-game absence. The loss of her playmaking and scoring has forced others to step up, but the consistency hasn't been there. As a result, the Fever have slid from mid-table security into a fight just to hold on to their postseason spot. Indiana Fever's dilemma amid Caitlin Clark's absence. On Sunday, Fever head coach Stephanie White confirmed that Clark has still not participated in full team practice despite going through non-contact work at shootaround, via Chloe Peterson of IndyStar. One day later, The Athletic's Sabrina Merchant cited this update when suggesting Indiana could be better off missing the playoffs and securing a lottery pick. Clark has yet to return to practice, and if she can't play, any Indiana playoff appearance would be short-lived, Merchant wrote. It might even benefit the team more in the long run to get one more lottery pick to add to the young core. While Indiana does face a decision on whether a lottery pick or low-seeded playoff entrance is best for the franchise, Clark seems to be operating as a player attempting a comeback. A strategic slide down the WNBA standings could put the Fever back in the draft lottery, giving them another opportunity to add a high-level talent to their young core. As it stands, Clark's absence leaves the organization weighing its best pathway forward in the final stretch of the season. Whether the Fever decide to push for the playoffs or pivot toward a draft-focused approach remains to be seen. However, the team has continued to prove its relentlessness with Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston leading the charge. A playoff berth would give the young roster valuable postseason experience, but without Clark, it could be a short run. On the other hand, missing the playoffs could mean a lottery pick to further strengthen the rebuild. The Fever face their next big test on Tuesday against 6th-placed Seattle Storm.